owl? That is a weird looking cat. This is a cool set. That is a weird looking cat. He looks kind of cool. Basic Troll Warlord. Alright, so we're going to be hopping into this match in just a hot second. As soon as their strategy time is over. Alright, and into the game we go. So on the Radiant team on O, we have BDC playing the Mirana. We have Magoo on the Undying. We have Fire playing the Night Stalker. We have Sparkles on the Shadow Shaman. And on the Bloodseeker, who looks like he's going mid lane, we have Zucifer. On the Dire, on WSS, we have Master Z34 playing the mid lane Necrophos. We have Chwamonkey on the Troll Warlord. We have Stick playing the Dark Willow. It looks like they're actually doing a tri-lane top, which is kind of cool. On the Centaur Warrunner, we have Ping Pong Ding Dong, and we have Darth Heisenberg playing Jakiro. Hey, tipping tilts me, so don't do it. That's fair, honestly. I hate when people give me free money. It's the worst. It's just, why? Why give me free money when you could just do anything else but that? Let's be real. Throwing mid now. Yeah, I would do the same. Oh, they're going for the invade here, though. These teams not being passive like last night's teams. They're going for it. They're going to get... Are they going to get 4? They're going to get these 2 at least. They could get... Okay, so they only got 3. But they definitely secured 3, right? Because they locked down Ping Pong Ding Dong. He's not getting any runes at all. They got the 1. But he's not getting his own, that's for sure. He's going to take a lot of damage here, too. His Sparkles does crazy amounts of right-click. But he did take return level 1, so they got to be careful. But got to be careful. Is he dead? They land the arrow after the shackles, and this is going to be first blood right off the bat as Sparkles lays into him with a 74 damage and claims that kill for himself. And first blood at 30 seconds into the game. So 3 runes and first blood. This is already a great start for this Radiant team. And top lane doesn't look as active, but it is a tri-lane versus this Night Stalker Undying dual lane. So the Radiant team O is going to have to be more careful. To not feed any kills to this tri-lane. Because if they don't get any kills on this tri-lane, then they're going to be losing in experience. Which is, as they say, bad. In the mid lane, we've got Zucifer's Bloodseeker versus Master Z34's Necrophos. And it looks like Necrophos is handedly winning this matchup so far. He's just harassing Zucifer. He's 7-3 to Zucifer's 1-0. Oh, he got a second last hit. He's going to get the third one. Nice. Man, he's catching up. Oh, he missed that one. So 7-3 to 3-0 so far. Last hitting under tower is hard. It's okay, Zeus. I understand. Not all of us can be divine players. Get that either. And Chwamonkey is sitting at 362 max HP. These strength steals are becoming kind of ridiculous. As Ping Pong Ding Dong is actually harassing pretty well with Sparkles with this return. Really dealing damage. A regen rune for the 2-minute rune spawn. That's nice. Zucifer is still, he's 5-1 to 10-3 now, so he's, you know, losing, but not dying. If he dies, this lane is just over, I'm pretty sure. This is a hard lane for him already. He just has to make sure he heals up on these creeps. As I just missed another kill, as Sparkles takes out Ping Pong Ding Dong as the Shackles and the Arrow combo lands again. And they're actually going to rotate the Dark Willow into this bottom lane to help secure Ping Pong Ding Dong some more farm here. It's a fun name to say. Keep saying it. I think they realize that they're not really getting anything out of this tri-lane here. They better allocate their resources. Get a ward down here, though. Alright, I'm going to try to miss as few kills as possible this game. We're going to do it. As I say that, Zucifer actually laying damage into Master Z34 here, but that... The Ghost Shroud helping him out there, being able to heal him to full health. That was close. Blood Rage them. Dude looking pretty low health here. Master Z34 doesn't have a bottle, but he's going to be able to grab this reach. He has the full wand out, so he's going to have that burst heal. I'm pretty sure Blood Rage procs wand. It might not. I know it's weird with spells that don't cost mana. I can't remember if it's don't cost mana or don't have cooldowns. After rotating stick to this bottom lane, though, they're getting more out of it. Give him the zaps. Or Warlord going for those phase boots. We're gonna have to see if he goes for the fight early build, the old build. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like Master Z34 just killed the Bloodseeker who was trying to farm the creeps. I'm trying my best, guys. It's okay. They're gonna slow up Magoo here and really lay the damage into him. The Void slows up TWA Monkey. And they're not going to be able to claim the kill. Meanwhile, as the runes start to spawn, they're going to fight for this bottom rune here. As the arrow just barely misses, and Sparkles actually does secure the bounty rune for himself, though. They're going to lay damage in the stick, and he's just going to get taken out right away. Gets stunned out, but to no avail. As it looks like it is a 2 for 2 on the bounty runes. Yeah, 2 for 2 on the bounty runes, so they split even. As in this mid lane, Master Z34. He got a kill on him before he had the ultimate. That was surprising. And Zucifer is still hurting here. Gotta be really careful. Is he gonna die? Oh, he's so close. Oh, no. He had the Ghost Shroud, didn't he? I think he could have dove that. Oh, well.
I have no reason to lie about such things.
A big cooldown.
It is denied.
Hope they're going to go for something else here. Ping Pong Ding Dong actually maxing the double edge this game. We saw, there was a game I casted last night where the Centaur went 4-0-2. It was very interesting. All the lanes just kind of poking at each other here is a nice clarity cancel, but they're going to punish it as TWA Monkey's taking hefty amounts of damage here. Whirling Axes come out to blind them, and they actually might kill him here as they lay down the tombstone to get the slow out, and he's dead, and they might be able to turn on the Darth Heisenberg next as these zombies are starting to stack up, but the tower's able to kill him out. And a gank actually from Sparkles onto the mid lane as Master Z34 has to pop the Ghost Shroud and the Wand, but he's going to heal up to full as Dark Willow has to rotate in, and Sparkles with the haste rune is barely able to evade death as the tower got him down to 13 HP. It was a good gank attempt, but albeit he's gotten nerfed a lot, but Necrophos still has that crazy healing power. It's just not from his ultimate anymore. That's the thing. Ghost Shroud is still a crazy spell. 75% restoration amplification. That works on mana too. That's crazy good. It was just the Sadist that they nerfed, right? Yeah, the mana regen from Sadist is really bad. But I feel like if he could get mangoes, maybe you get Ghost Shroud and mango, and that it amps the mango regen. I'm pretty sure. As it looks like Sparkles is going to try to loop around and come in again. As Zucifer is looking pretty low here, and the Reaper's Scythe is off cooldown, so Zucifer has to be really careful with his positioning here. As I say that, though, speaking of positioning, it looks like Magoo is just running into their team as Darth Heisenberg actually almost dies. And he might die. It's fire. It's nighttime. He gets the Void out and lands the Ice Path, but it's only level 1. And he's going to get ran down. But it is daytime. Oh, he gets him with the last Void. Barely. That was lucky. He uses up the Shrine, too, so that's on cooldown. And he died. That's unfortunate. RDC actually pushed into his tower a little bit here, as Dark Willow might try to go for a play as they land the damage. It's not very much. It's only level 1 on the Shadow Realm. Sparkles actually has an Invis rune, and he's going to go for this, and they're going to land the arrow combo. And the Invis is going to come out as well. And the Leap actually dodges the Hoof Stomp, but he's going to get taken out anyway. That was quite the play. As I say that, though, there's more kills going on in the top lane as Bloodseeker actually decides to rotate over and use the Rupture for the first time, and they're able to get a kill onto 12 Monkey's Troll Warlord. So 1-for-1 across the map. And now Darth Heisenberg is going to help out Master here as they're going to decide to push this tower. They use the Stampede to get a kill onto Sparkles, actually, as he was sitting under his tower. And ping pong ding dong. Oh, man. There's action happening everywhere as Master was able to ult out Zucifer there in the mid lane, it looks like. But they're going to try to defend this tower a little bit as Sparkles TP's in. Is he going to be able to get anything off? He does not have those Serpent Horns yet. He's only level 4. He's waiting for the tower to aggro onto this guy, it looks like. And he's going to put the disables out. He's going to maybe land. There we go. But he's going to take lots of damage. He has to get out. He's just dead. Yeah, he's really dead. Oh, man. And Magoo's going to come in, too, on the Undying. And he's going to try to lay out some damage. But he's got to be careful, too. As Master still has the Ghost Shroud and the Wand. And they land the stun here, and he's got another one of those up his sleeves, but he gets ruptured up, and he's going to have to use the Ghost Shroud here soon. And there's no more damage that Zucifer can lay out on him, and he just TP's out under the Rupture. Darth Heisenberg gets his double damage rune, but they're not going to be able to push anymore. So they do successfully defend with the Rupture, though. This tower is not in deny range, unfortunately. Maybe they'll let this catapult push in and then deny the tower. That would be a good play.
Must I repeat myself?
Oh, TWA Monkey is rotated bottom and is trying to push in on BDC. They want to take some towers with this troll. And he has decided to go Aquila into the Mask of Madness. Okay, so he's not going to Battle Fury build. Look at net worth here. Necrophos with those kills is very high above everybody else. He is 4-0 so far on this hero. Having a way better performance than I expected the Necrophos to have. And this tower is in deny range, though, and they're going to be able to get to deny, it looks like, with the Bloodseeker. Nice deny. The denies are worth so much now. As Sparkles actually kills Monkey in the bottom lane. I guess they landed that combo again. Yeah, the Shackles into Arrow combo is very good. It looks like BDC is actually gunning for the Diffusal Blade first, before Maelstrom or any farming item. He just wants to be able to fight as soon as possible. They are able to land the Invis, but one kill does happen in the top lane. Brute comes out, and he's actually just dead with the Invis, maybe? No, Magoo's going to live barely. 75 HP. Under that Moonlight Shadow.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. And not in a good way.
Now WSS are going to be able to push into this top tower.
It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's structures are fortified. There appears to be some sort of magic at work.
And Zucifer's actually got an Invis rune, and he's camping up here, looking for any picks that he can get. Don't know if they know that he's here. He's looking to rupture somebody. But he wants to get away from this Necrophos, because Necrophos is very scary right now. Is he going to be able to find anybody? He's got some thirst stacks up. He's got some thirst. Might be able to pick off this Dark Willow. He wants to go for a juicier target. As I say that, though, the monkey is going to start pushing into the bottom tower, so they got to make sure not to waste too much time. And he's just going to blood right it off. And they actually rupture the Dark Willow, and they're going to start going in here as the Shadow Realm is used. And they quickly pick off Sparkles, but they land the arrow on a Master here, and he's going to have to be careful as he gets stampeded up. But Stick is just dead, and Master's already healed back to full fire. Ping Pong Ding Dong has joined the fray. Master's going to try to get the TP out. Does he have a Void? Oh, he didn't use it! He didn't use the cancel. It was nighttime. It would have canceled the TP. Ah, it's unfortunate. So, looks like they did take a 2-for-1 trade, so they did take out 2 heroes, but they lost their bottom tower, so the towers are going to be a trade. As it looks like they're going to be able to take this top tower. It's going to take a while with this shrine, though. But they're going to take chip damage on their tier 2, it looks like.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Because, yeah, they do eventually take the top tower.
Top tower has fallen.
Let's look at items. Bloodseeker's going for the Blade Mail, it looks like. Try to send this Necrophos' damage right back at him. Look at Troll Warlord, he's still going for the Mask of Madness. Necrophos has the Veil of Discord already completed and is almost at his Radiance. As he is towering in net worth above everybody else. He has 5-0 now. Looks like Centaur went for a Ring of Health instead of getting the Tranquil Boots. I didn't know he had a taunt. That's cool. And he actually has the Blink Dagger in his stash. He just needs to get it delivered. So that's going to be a huge power spike for them as they're going to have their initiation online. Ooh, is he going to walk into their whole team? He's got to be careful where he's sticking his little head. He's going to walk right into Stick. And Ice Path off the mark. And they land a little bit of damage into him. But they actually might be the ones getting turned on as Fire shows up. Gets Curse Crowned as a 2-man Blink Reveal Hoof Stomp. Lands on the Undying and the Night Stalker. And Undying just gets deleted right away. Meanwhile, though, in the mid lane, they lay out wards for this tier 1 tower. And they're going to have to try to defend this as Master is poking away. And these wards actually aren't going to live for very long as the creep wave shows up. But they land the Rupture onto Darth Heisenberg, and he just gets deleted instantly. Throw out an arrow. Just scouts out. As Sparkles is on the side here. He's looking for some sort of angle as they actually land the Reaper's Scythe onto fire. It was just a little bit too low there. Now Sparkles is way out of position. He's just going to get mowed down. They use the Stampede to keep running at him, and O is going to have to back off here. Nothing else they can do. They just lose 2 heroes, and the tower is still at half health. That was about 1,000 gold swings, so now WSS are 2k gold ahead. That was a good blink reveal by the Centaur. They had no idea that was there. TWA Monkey has the Mask of Madness up, and it looks like he's going for Sanjin Yasha next. Thinking about a Shadow Blade after that. Decided to go for this Whirling Axe as max build, so he just wants to fight people. Yeah, a lot of people that go for farming builds decide to max the Fervor first. But Whirling Axe is as good for fighting as soon as possible. It gives you the extra damage. Less good now that the mischance doesn't scale, that it's always the same at all levels. They actually popped the Darkness, and it looks like they're going to try to go for a kill on the TWA Monkey. But hearing the Darkness, he just leaves, and they're just going to farm the wave instead. Actually, a pretty long cooldown. He's not level 12 yet, no, so that's 160 seconds without that. But it is natural night, isn't it? 16... No, it's not. It's daytime, so... Hell, 20 minutes into the game, they're not going to have any nighttime.
Dire's middle tower is under an
Necrophos, very close to that Radiance. They actually, there's a fight going on mid. They drop wards for this tower again. But the Stampede is able to run over both Bloodseeker and Undying right away. As they're dealing with the wards here, it looks like Stick was able to get a kill on Sparkles. They're just going to clean up the wards really quickly, and they defend the tower again. The wards just aren't enough.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Haste. Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is...
He may catch out the Night Stalker here. He's got haste, though. And it looks like they're going to go for, they're grouping in this mid lane. They might try to go for another assault on this tier 1. And WSS is grouping up to defend it. No, it looks like they're just splitting up and farming a little bit. They got to push out this top lane. As they actually go for a smoke on the side of WSS, looking to start a bit of action here, is they are going to go in a direction. Actually, no, they're just going to march across the river. They're going to be able to land a 2-man hoof stomp on this Bloodseeker. And Bloodseeker looks like he's going to get controlled and Reaper's Sight immediately. And Sparkles is right behind him. And the arrow actually lands on the Jakiro. But Ping Pong Ding Dong just stampedes everybody else forward. And Fire is Curse Crowned up, but he gets the silence off, so he's not able to get deleted. Nice path, just a little bit short. But those two heroes just got instantly bodied, and they're going to be able to push this tier 2 tower now. Looking good. They do have the Diffusal Blade now up on the Mirana, so she is going to have a little bit more fight. Gets the 20 damage down as well. Meanwhile, TWA Monkey is pushing the bottom lane by himself. They're doing a really good job split pushing here. Land another arrow onto Darth Heisenberg, and Sparkle's actually coming around from the side. And WSS needs to be careful as they start the Moonlight Shadow. But meanwhile, this bottom tower is gonna die very quickly, while WSS holds their attention middle. And the middle tower goes down as well. That's 2 tier 2s down. And Master has the Radiance up now, and he is just basically unkillable at this point, unless he out of position, because he has a crazy amount of net worth. What does he want to go for next? He's got 2,200 gold in the bank. Could go for Ags. Ags is always good on him. He could go for something like a Dagon just to burst people down, especially for this Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker does have the Blade Mail now. Undying looks like Magoo going for a mech. Looks like. Not sure what else you would buy with a Buckler, except for like a Crimson Guard. I'd usually get the Vanguard first on that, right?
Invisibility.
Didn't know 8% Spell Amp was a good talent on him. I figured the XP gain was too good not to grab, because you want these. It's 60 Liquid Fire attack speed talent and the Ice Path duration talent are just way too good.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Fire. Got an Invis rune again. He's got the Vanguard up. And there. He actually pops the smoke instantly when the side of WSS just walks in with the Invis and just leaves right away. So wasted smoke there. And he actually tries to hunt down the courier, but he's just going to TP out. Great play from the Night Stalker there. And they actually deny the tower under the ward. So good play from WSS. Lucifer looks like he's going for a BKB next item. Opting not to go for any farming item like a Midas or anything. Can't really afford to, it seems like. He's not doing so hot. Got half the net worth of this Necrophos. WSS are sitting a hot 9k ahead. We look at the net worth graph. It's just been going steadily down in their favor. They're nearing that 100% critical mass of win probability. Hero actually going for the Kaya, so he's just going all in on this Macropyre damage. I guess it increases the damage it does to the Liquid Fire does to towers, right? So it kind of makes sense. 40 Death Pulse heal, 16% Ghost Shroud slow. He has new talents. I haven't seen these talents. 80 attack speed. Why? That's so weird. 100% magic resistance is pretty good though. Heart Stopper Aura. Oh, it goes to what? 2.9% per second? Like negative half a heart. That's pretty cool. They're just going to push into this top tower here. While TWA Monkey is 1v1ing the Night Stalker here. He might lose, actually. He gets earned up. But he's going to back off. He knows his limits. This top tower is not looking very healthy, though. Zucifer actually looking pretty speedy right now. He's got to be careful. TWA Monkey is giving him quite a lot of movement speed. And this Jakiro is going to give him even more. As he gets stunned up, though. As a great max range stun there. But the fear comes out to delay everybody else. And they're just going to single Magoo out, looks like. And Fire has the Moonlight Shadow on him. And they're going to land this silence. And Jakiro's just going to die right away. And Master's coming in. He's got the damage. He's going to be able to Reaper Scythe, kill the Night Stalker. And Ping Pong Ding Dong gears Drift up, so there's not a lot more he can do. And a 4-for-1 trade, actually, now. As Magoo gets Curse Crowned and killed off. And this Tier 2 is as good as gone now. They might be able to go for more. This Tier 3 ain't looking too hot right now. As the Crimson Guard actually does come out for the Night Stalker now. And they're just going to go in on this tower, not wanting to blow the glyph just yet, as they can't really do much of a defense. Able to all dodge the Blood Right. And TWA Monkey hasn't left this bottom lane in like 5 solid minutes. They just keep pushing. He's going to push the bottom Tier 3 as well. As there's no Radiant Heroes down here to defend this right now. They're going to have to pick a tower to defend.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Lots of creeps here too. As it looks like both towers might live actually. As WSS decides to back off instead of sticking around. Since O's heroes were starting to respawn there. Master's Necrophos has so much farm. Got a haste rune up. He went for a Yule Scepter. That's actually really good. I like that a lot against these silences. I could have seen Greaves being okay, but Greaves are kind of expensive. And he actually has the full Soul Booster up, so it looks like he's going for an Octarine Core next. Opting to go for that over the the Aghanim Scepter. Oh, he turns off his Radiance for the smoke. That's a good idea. And they're going to be able to smoke up down this middle lane. They want to find some kills, be able to push this high ground up. WSS might be able to find this Night Stalker on his way to base, but they're going to go through the jungle instead and not be able to find him, as all of O's heroes are just hanging around in base. They're going to be in the middle lane now as they actually smoke up themselves, and they're going to try to go for a kill. They might be able to find this Troll Warlord if they go into Roshan. He's got to be really careful as they are going to find him, and he gets bashed up right at the last second there, and he's actually so fast with this Stampede. And they're not able to get the kill off. As that urn looks crazy. Oh, man. And they're actually in an interesting position now as they actually do see him. They pop a smoke again. I think that was not intentionally. As they're able to take out Zucifer with the help of the Reaper Scythe. It doesn't secure the kill, but it does give him enough damage. And now there's fights all over the place, man. So Jakiro and Shadow Shaman are going to 1v1 over here. While everybody else fights up here. TWA Monkey is going to try to hit down the Night Stalker, and a nice 2-man stun coming out, and Master gets hexed up, and he's actually dead! This is the first death of this game. His kill is worth 900 gold. In Team O, it's a 2-for-0 right now, but they're all really low. They gotta cut their losses and get out of here, I think. But a solid 1,500 gold swing in their favor. Finally, a fight in their favor. Starting to bring that gold graph swinging upwards. As they actually are able to find a 3rd kill as the Bloodseeker comes in, and a 4th kill too as the arrow lands onto TWA Monkey. But Bloodseeker is going to die here as Zucifer a little bit overextended and gets rooted up They find more kills than they had any right getting there. They're not going to continue to push on this tier 2. But another 2,000 gold, it looks like. So they're starting to swing back up. They're almost at 15k on the side of WSS, but lost fight and a half there. Really puts a damper on it. Garth Heisenberg is still trying to get that Kaya. Surprised he didn't go for Yules or anything like that. Sparkles has his 4-boy position 5 farm. Has the Glimmer Cape up at least. 28 minutes, pretty good. Miranda decided to go for a BKB herself. Diffusal BKB, just raw fighting build. Wonder what she's going to go for next, though. Could still see something like a Mjolnir coming out. Maybe it's a little late, I don't know. The item is still good, though. Maybe get a Butterfly. Up against this troll. And Bloodseeker is still trying to go for his own BKB. Zuzifer has been really suffering this game. 7,700 net worth to the 16k of the Necrophos. TWA Monkey has getting his own BKB. Everybody's getting BKBs this game. Can't blame him either. He's got the Sanjinasha up. He's looking pretty strong right now. As they do smoke up behind this Troll Warlord. And it looks like they're going to try to bait him out here. As they actually pop the smokes here with the Invis. Moonlight Shadow comes out, and they instantly delete Magoo. And the rest of them, he's going to get... Fire's going to get Reaper Scythe up and die. And that's 2 quick kills already, but Master's got to be careful as he gets ruptured up. And they're going to be able to do some damage here. Sparkles instantly cancels the shackles. And they're going to still look pretty healthy here, it looks like, as the Death Pulse should keep them up. Necrophos has to remember to turn his Radiance on, dude. And they do find another kill onto Sparkles. Okay, he turned his Radiance on now. It's all good. And Zucifer going to get controlled up as the Battle Trance lets them beat in these towers. And actually, Necrophos looks like he extended a little bit too far as he got hit by the arrow. And he's going to be healed up, but I don't know if he's going to be able to live through this. Actually, Bloodseeker's got to be the one that's careful now, as they do take him out, but Bloodseeker almost died to the Radiance there. And it looks like Team WSS are just going to try to cut their losses and leave as Fire gets Yulesed up. Be able to walk around this bramble. Might be able to still find something. Stick doesn't have a lot of HP. Fire looks like he's going to go for him still. And the stun comes up to secure the retreat. As no, Fire still wants to chase. You gotta be careful, man. Alright, is he finally safe? Okay, he's finally safe. We're good. Minus 4-second Hex cooldown? When did he get that? Holy shit. That's pretty good. TWA Monkey almost has this. Okay, so they're gonna be able to find this Troll Warlord. He's totally alone here. As he gets surrounded by 4 heroes, and he just gets the entire kit of Team O dumped down on him. That arrow is not gonna land, but that's a good pick off for them. Delays this BKB. He almost had it too. That's really unfortunate. As Jakiro, Garth Heisenberg finally finishes this Kaya he's been trying to go for all game. GPM talents. Yep, he goes for the magic resist. 80 attack speed is weird. That's a weird talent. Because they actually do find Sparkles here. There's no hope for him, yeah. And Jakiro eats another arrow. Man, he's just been catching these like they're baseballs. Yeah, he gets mass ping. He deserves it. Get good, kid. Alright, they're just going to transition into Roach, it looks like. As Does Master have his Octarine yet? Is it on the courier or something? I'm not sure. No, but they're going to be able to take this Roshan. And it doesn't look like Team O is going to be able to defend it at all in time. As this Troll Warlord just lets them take it way too fast. And they might try to go for a fight on it, but the Bramble Maze holds them back just long enough for them to safely get the Aegis and retreat. And I don't think Team O is going to want to fight this anymore, as they are in a very disadvantageous position. And Troll Warlord has his BKB completed. TWA Monkey finally able to secure that item. Now they got BKB and Aegis. They're really going to want to fight here and take some barracks. As they have a solid 11k lead still. Master has the money for the Octarine core. Not sure if he's going to want to buy out for it, though. They're just going to march down this lane. Not going to try to smoke or anything. Just push.
Under an extraordinary amount of stress.
And yeah, they're just going to push into these barracks on top lane for free. And they're going to have to fight into this, though. As Team O is going to mount probably their last defense here. As this game is becoming very hard. They pop the wards down, back up a little bit, just try to play safe. They have this Aegis up, but they still need to be careful, as a lost fight could be devastating for them. Arrow comes out, actually lands on the Jakiro again. He's at half health now, and they're going to start powering up this Bloodseeker. And this slow siege, they're trying. He's got to micro these wards. Hit the racks, man. Are they not in range? Hit the racks. Please hit the racks. I don't know if they look like they're in range. What are they doing, man? They're just going to expire. Okay, this ranged rax lived. Those out of attack range? It didn't look like it. That was weird. Okay, they finally kill the racks. Alright, they're starting to cast some spells now. As they're going to land 2 with the stun here. And follow up with the Hoof Stomp, and they're actually going to be able to find another kill with the Reaper's Scythe. And the buyback comes out from Mirana. And finally, a couple kills are starting to happen here as they just decide to just beat into this melee racks. And Zucifer uses the BKB, starting to beat into Ping Pong Ding Dong, and is able to get the kill on him. And he is running out. He's got all sorts of damage now, as WSS is not very healthy on their team. But he does have to be quite careful. Alright, so he's going to go back and he's going to get used up. And he might get controlled up and die here. Zucifer in a very bad position. Yeah, he's dead. That's 3 dead. He's going to have to buy back here. BDC also going to get taken out. That's 4 dead. He has no buyback. Down for 105 seconds. Magoo's going to fall as well. They only have 2 buybacks on the side of Team O. And this is probably Megas, maybe even more. As they're not buying back yet on Bloodseeker. And they have the Meteor Hammer on the... What's the Meteor Hammer? Is it the... Oh man, the Dark Willow. And they actually do call GG. And once Steep Sets is going to take game 1 of this best of 3 series. It's a fairly decisive victory there.